without further ado, let's get into these AKG tuned buds. Wah and whoa. What's going on, my peeps? Your boy Versatile is back with another video, back with an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Yes, I've been on a roll getting some of these product stuff I've been trying to get for a minute now, and I've finally been able to get my hands on much of these, so let's get right into it. Let's first of all talk about the packaging. Look at the bling bling on that word, buds. As we know, on the side, more labeling, glossy, beautiful, holographic even. And then of course, nice little hanging piece right here. Samsung knows how to do a pretty good job with packaging for their products. And for these buds, A-okay. I got the black ones. Didn't want to go with white, you know, stuff, you know, everybody's ears be a little woo, you know, so white doesn't do a great job of making them look and stay clean. So that's why I got black. One thing I will say about these Galaxy Buds is they're pretty dope. Get 6 hours of battery life on these, an additional 7 with the charge case, which means I believe it takes about 2.5 hours to charge the Galaxy Buds from dead to full charge. So I kind of don't get how the 7-hour edition is actually utilized for that. I mean, I guess somewhere it somehow totals 13 hours. So you still get decent battery life on some truly wireless earbuds. Without further ado, let's get into these AKG tuned buds. Wah and whoa. What? Oh my goodness. And that's because I already did the unboxing for these. Now, what happened? When I originally shot this video, the audio was completely jacked up. So I went through the unboxing, I went through setting it up, both on my tablet and my Samsung Galaxy S10e. I showed you how to do that, showed that it comes with like an update as soon as you take these out of the box. Shabam, as you guys see here, you get that little notification light that lets you know the charge on your Galaxy Buds. They're good to go, 100% charged. And then the charge on the outside, when you hook these up to charge, as you see, it lets you know the charge case's charge time, or you know, battery life on the outside. And as again, green is good to go. Don't have to worry about charging these up. But like as I said, these AKG tuned buds, I already did the unboxing for these. Kind of was, yeah, it was kind of jacked up how that happened. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come through, kind of let them know how I've actually been able to experience using these. I've had these for over a week now. So this is more like my 1 week review on the Galaxy Buds. And as I sit here and put them in, as soon as you open them, of course, you know, depending on what phone you have them connected to, they'll automatically connect to, or at least ask. They come with 3 different sets of earbud tips and 3 different sets of wing tips. So pretty easy to put in. At first, they're a little jarring for me because I don't use in-ear headphones like that. Ask El Jefe. I always tell him about how, as much as some of these truly wireless earbuds be looking, I'm just not an in-ear person. And so, you know, once they're in, they fit. You know, the wing tips fit right in your little ear in here, and ear hook. Everybody's ears are different, of course, so to each his own as to how they get them to fit in their ear. But once they're in, they're good. You don't hear anything. And ambient sound is kind of weird on these in terms of trying to use these. Depending on how you set up your touchpad controls, I have mine set to volume up and volume down. Now, the app is very intuitive and smart. So when you set one or the other to do your volume, it'll set the other one to automatically do the volume in the opposite direction. So if you decide to choose volume up for your left or your right, it'll automatically set volume down for the opposite ear. Now, there's 2 other modes. There's quick ambient sound, and then I guess just full ambient sound. Quick is, I guess, is real quick, you know. And of course, for you to be able to do volume, well, yeah. Oh shoot, let me turn that down before I go deaf. The sound quality is great, by the way. I'll get to that in a second. When you tap it once, it'll pause your music or whatever you're listening to. When you hold it is when you actually activate the touchpad controls that you've assigned. So if you touch and hold for volume up or down, if you hold it, it's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. And then if you have it for ambient sound, if you do quick, you press and hold. You have to hold it for ambient sound to stay working. And then if you touch and hold for, I guess it would be full ambient sound, then you can let your finger go and it'll be full sound. And I guess just tap it again to play your music. Double tap to skip forward, triple tap to skip back. It's kind of weird, I know. I wish you could just double tap the other one to go back. That would be kind of nice. I actually honestly haven't tried that, so it is possible that it is. Well, you know what, okay, you can pause with either ear. Let me turn this down. It's my song too. Let's see if, no, it does skip forward. So they work as designed. If you do, one hand's busy and you gotta pause with the other ear, you can still pause it by hitting it once. You can still double tap it to skip forward. But no matter what, to skip backwards, you gotta triple tap on either ear. So they're pretty intuitive, they're pretty nice. As I'm showing you the app now, it shows you immediate tips, of course, on how you can use them in your environment, how you can press and hold for 3 seconds if you want to connect it to a different device. And I have them connected to my Galaxy S10e, my Galaxy Tab S4, and my Pixel 3a XL. The thing with the 3a XL though is they will automatically connect to them. So if you want to reconnect these back to another device, I guess you just do that 3-second hold method, and then your other devices, such as either the Galaxy devices, will pop up with a notification asking you to connect to the Galaxy Buds. So that's pretty dope. I like that. It's not hard to connect these to whatever devices that you want to use them for. The controls are easy to use. The equalizer is pretty decent to use. I saw somebody on Amazon talk about their EQ settings for these. So I haven't actually tried to play with individual EQ settings, but the one that they have with the extra bass boost versus like the soft versus dynamic versus clear, and then like I guess more on the talking bass if you're trying to hear voice or whatever. Voice definitely works if you're like listening to podcasts or stuff like that. It does kind of enhance the clarity of the voice. Soft does kind of mellow out your sounds. Clear, didn't really quite try that one yet. Bass, you do kind of hear the bass, but you kind of lose some treble and some of your mid to high range. So I leave it in dynamic because it does sound overall louder and you feel like you get more sound that you're supposed to hear with whatever song you're listening to, whatever music you're listening to. So I've left mine on dynamic, but these are pretty sharp. These are pretty good. I am pleasantly surprised that I like these for in-ear headphones or earbuds. And I'm a over-the-ear guy, as you guys know. I got the 6 years I'm running now, Sony MDR 10RBT headphones, which will be upgraded to the WH-1000 MX3s in the relative near future. So I like these a lot. Been using them to go to the gym. They are IPX2 or basically sweat proof. So you can wear them to the gym and not worry about it. I wear these on my walks to work. I love these things. So definitely recommend it. Links will be down in the description below. Got them on Amazon for like 130 bucks. They're worth the money for sure. And if you're trying to choose between these or the AirPods, one, I guess it depends on if you're a big ecosystem person and you just want to go all Apple or all Samsung. But I will say, even though I haven't used the AirPods yet, just the design of these to me are better than the AirPods. And so I can easily recommend these over the AirPods and not even have to use the AirPods yet. So you don't have to worry about losing these if you walk in and one slips out your ear, because those wingtips keep these securely fit in your ear. But that's it for the Galaxy Buds video. Hope you guys appreciate it and enjoyed it. If you guys want to get them, go ahead, USB-C on the back. You're gonna love it. Woo! I love it, guys. All right, well, your boy Versal signing out, and until the next video, in a video. Ooh. Wait for it.